A club deal means that you have edge, meaning an information advantage. You have inside information and you will be automatically stepped up. It's the closest thing you're ever going to get to a risk-free deal. There's no such thing as risk-free, but it takes 90% of the risk out of it. Marker of a club deal is who is involved and why do you have access to it? And really the only way you're gonna have access to it is if you know somebody that has put a lot of time in the game, 20 plus years in the game, and they have access and maybe they'll let you come along because you're a cool person. Bitcoin and all of the cryptos are not club deals. Unless you're like Trump or the developer of a coin, you're not inside. So all you have in the game we're playing on this channel is your intelligence and your testosterone and your ability to suffer pain. So if that's the game you're playing, then you need to get your body and your mind right. Have a right relationship with money. Everyone should trade stocks back in the day on Wall Street. And now I say everyone should trade crypto, but only with what you can lose, because you will learn so much about yourself in that process that even if you lose it all, and I've gone to zero trading stock options many years ago, you will learn so much about yourself, and meaning you're way better off like grinding it out, finding someone you trust and know as a mentor that has access to better opportunities. And I'll give you the last 3 examples of the club deals that we have done. The first one was a long time ago, 10 years ago, in SpaceX. Now, I don't know Elon Musk. I don't know Peter Thiel, but I knew they were in the deal, and I knew this company was good. And I had a guy who was one of my business mentors who had access to it. And so, being a young guy just starting my fund, I put money into it as much as I could, wasn't very much, and got in the game. I took that risk based on the trust I had for both of the mentors that connected me with that deal. The second one, Ciabra, more recently, and I had done deals since then in between, but they weren't club deals. Ciabra, I got in very, very early, again, based on someone I knew my whole life, someone I grew up with, that God just gave me the deal. He put this person in front of me. It was impossible to you couldn't make this story up. I played football with this guy, and it's a crazy story, but the point is I got to hang out with those real guys at Ciabra, and I got to spend a week with them in New York, and I did everything for them. I just gave them every single contact I had in New York City, and we went around, and I also put money into that deal. Fast forward to a few months ago, and they let me add more money as they are about to IPO on the NASDAQ, and they gave me a very good deal because I earned that deal. And there's basically no risk in the deal because I got priced at the previous price, and when they go public, they will be at the new price. Then the final deal that I just did right at the end, buzzer beater, at the end of last year, was Colossal Biosciences, which I literally had never heard of until the trusted contact, one of my other mentors, put it in front of me, and we got a step up, a substantial step up. I'm not even going to tell you how much because you would puke, in 29 days. So we put the money in. We took a little bit of risk right away, but I saw it clearly. It was another gift from God based on years in the trenches. And those are the type of deals that you eventually, if you work very hard and you stay in the game and you do not give up, you'll have access to. And those are the type of deals that I want to do. Now, with crypto and Bitcoin, I love it. I think they're all going to be great. But again, they're not club deals because I don't have any information advantage other than my intellect and my testosterone levels that is going to make me a better trader than you. And I'm always looking for opportunities where I have so much more information than everybody else that it's a lock. Now with Bitcoin and crypto, it's not a lock. Let's be real. Bitcoin, I think, is a foregone conclusion, but any of the cryptos, you know, I hope Ethereum, I hope Solana goes. They are club deals because the right people are involved in them, but I don't know, maybe I got in too late. Maybe I get into those deals too late to be in the club. And I bought Ethereum a long time ago, and I bought Solana a long time ago, but the most recent purchases, maybe I was the mark. Here's a good one. If you don't know who the mark is, the sucker who's about to get rugged, the mark is probably you. So we want to be doing club deals. This channel, Bitcoin Trump, is purely educational. As I am really no longer serving the blue-collar guy that can put in 50K, 100K into a deal, because it doesn't even make sense for me economically to do that anymore. But what I want to give you here is my friends and the people that are finding value in this channel is the way that I'm thinking. And you can begin to think like that. And you can, if you put your head down and get after it, and you probably already know these people. You probably have someone in your network already right now that can do the things that I do. Be smart, trade happy.